Reflection on Philippians chapter 4, a source of strength and encouragement. The book of Philippians, especially chapter 4, is a profound source of encouragement and strength, particularly in times of distress, written by the Apostle Paul during his imprisonment. It is a testament to finding peace and joy through faith in Christ, regardless of circumstances. This reflection aims to explore key themes and verses from Philippians 4, highlighting messages of hope, gratitude, and resilience for those enduring difficult times. Paul begins the chapter with a call to steadfastness and unity. Therefore, my brothers and sisters, you whom I love and long for, my joy and crown, stand firm in the Lord in this way. Dear friends, Philippians 4:1. Here, Paul addresses the community with deep affection, referring to them as his joy and crown. This intimate connection emphasizes the importance of fellowship and mutual support among believers, especially during hardships. It reminds us that even in isolation, we are part of a larger community that loves and supports us. He then urges Euodia and Syntyche to reconcile, demonstrating the importance of harmony in the community. I plead with Euodia and I plead with Syntyche to be of the same mind in the Lord. Philippians 4:2. Paul understands that discord can be a source of stress and distraction from faith. His appeal for unity underscores the need for forgiveness and cooperation, essential for maintaining peace, both within ourselves and in our relationships. In times of personal struggle, reconciling differences and seeking harmonious relationships can provide a sense of stability and peace. A pivotal part of the chapter is Paul's exhortation to rejoice in the Lord. Rejoice in the Lord always. I will say it again. Rejoice. Philippians 4:4. This command to rejoice, despite Paul's own imprisonment, serves as a powerful reminder that joy is not dependent on our circumstances, but on our relationship with God. This unwavering joy is a testament to the strength that comes from faith. For those battling depression or any form of mental distress, this verse offers a profound message. Even in the darkest times, joy can be found in the steadfastness of faith. Paul continues with a call to gentleness and peace. Let your gentleness be evident to all. The Lord is near. Philippians 4:5. This verse encourages us to embody gentleness in our interactions with others, reflecting the character of Christ. The assurance that the Lord is near provides comfort and a sense of divine proximity, especially comforting in moments of loneliness and despair. The subsequent verses offer a formula for dealing with anxiety and distress. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. Philippians 4:6. Paul acknowledges the presence of anxiety but offers prayer, petition, and thanksgiving as tools to combat it. This approach shifts the focus from worry to faith, from the problem to the provider. By presenting our concerns to God, we not only seek His intervention, but also acknowledge His sovereignty and care over our lives. This act of thanksgiving, even in troubling times, cultivates a mindset of gratitude and positivity. It is a powerful reminder that gratitude can transform our perspective, turning our focus from what we lack to the blessings we have. In moments of depression, this practice can serve as a lifeline, helping individuals to recognize and appreciate the goodness in their lives, no matter how small. One of the most comforting promises in this chapter is found in verse 7. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. This divine peace is described as surpassing all human understanding, a peace that can anchor us amidst life's storms. It is a promise that, through faith and prayer, God's peace will guard our hearts and minds, providing a fortress against the anxieties and fears that plague us. Paul then provides practical advice on maintaining a positive and resilient mindset. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Philippians 4:2-8. By focusing on these virtues, Paul encourages believers to cultivate a mindset that is aligned with God's character and values. This positive focus can significantly impact our mental and emotional well-being, steering our thoughts away from negativity and despair. The emphasis on truth, nobility, righteousness, purity, love, and admiration encourages a disciplined and intentional approach to our thoughts. It is a call to actively seek out and dwell on the good and the beautiful, rather than being consumed by the challenges and imperfections we face. For someone struggling with depression, this practice can be a transformative way to redirect thoughts and emotions towards what uplifts and inspires. In verses 10-13, Paul shares his personal testimony of contentment and strength through Christ. I know what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. I have learned the secret of being content in any and every situation, whether well-fed or hungry, whether living in plenty or in want. I can do all this through him who gives me strength. Philippians 4:12-13. These verses encapsulate Paul's deep understanding and experience of finding contentment and strength through his faith, regardless of his circumstances. Paul's testimony is particularly powerful because it comes from a place of genuine hardship. His ability to find contentment and strength in Christ, despite his imprisonment, serves as a profound example for anyone facing difficult times. It underscores the idea that true contentment is not dependent on external conditions but on the internal strength that comes from a relationship with Christ. The famous verse, I can do all this through him who gives me strength, Philippians 4:13, is often quoted as a source of inspiration and motivation. This verse reassures us that we are not alone in our struggles. The strength to endure and overcome comes not from within ourselves, but from Christ who empowers us. For those battling depression or any form of adversity, this verse offers a powerful reminder of the divine strength available to us. Paul also expresses his gratitude for the support he received from the Philippians. Yet it was good of you to share in my troubles. Philippians 4:14. This acknowledgement of their support highlights the importance of community and mutual aid. It serves as a reminder that in times of difficulty, reaching out and supporting one another can make a significant difference. The bonds of fellowship and the act of sharing burdens can provide immense comfort and strength. As Paul concludes the chapter, he reassures the Philippians of God's provision, and my God will meet all your needs according to the riches of his glory in Christ Jesus. Philippians 4:19. This promise of God's provision is a source of hope and assurance. It reminds us that God is aware of our needs and is more than capable of providing for us out of his abundant riches. This assurance can bring peace and confidence, knowing that our circumstances are not beyond God's care and provision. In summary, Philippians 4 is a rich source of encouragement and strength, offering timeless truths and practical advice for navigating life's challenges. It reminds us of the power of joy, prayer, and gratitude in overcoming anxiety and distress. It encourages us to cultivate positive and noble thoughts, to seek contentment and strength in Christ, and to rely on the support and fellowship of our faith community. For those struggling with depression or any form of adversity, this chapter provides a roadmap to finding peace and resilience through faith. It offers a profound reminder that even in our darkest moments, We are not alone. The presence and peace of God are available to guard our hearts and minds, providing a fortress of strength and hope. May the reflections on these verses inspire and encourage you, drawing you closer to the peace and strength that comes from a deep and abiding relationship with Christ. In times of distress, may you find solace in these words, and may they guide you towards a place of hope, contentment, and resilience.
If this video has given you comfort and peace, don't keep it to yourself, share it with someone who might need to hear these words today. And remember, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you'll miss out on more of these small doses of peace. Hit the subscribe button now, and let's walk this journey of faith together.